Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Augustus, and I'm back again with another episode of Tsukihime. When we last left off, well, Shiki was well on his way to death, and we are well on our way to the climax of the story. So, let's get moving, well, I guess backwards in this case. I jump back instantly. With just lightly jumping back, I increase the distance between us to many meters. The one who's surprised is me. Weapons still at the ready, Senpai pursues me emotionlessly. I run towards the school's front gate. My body is almost frighteningly light. I run as if slicing through the wind. Even if Senpai's athletic ability far exceeds those of a human's, she can't chase me if I'm like this. And then, my body stops suddenly. No matter how much I try to move forward, my legs won't budge. When I turn around, there is a sword pierced right there. A thin, nail-like sword is pierced into the ground at my feet. The sword is piercing my shadow, which seems to be the reason why I can't raise my legs from the ground. I remember that from Inuyasha. I think it was Inuyasha. I always thought it was cool. Why, you... I gather up all the strength in my legs. But no matter how hard I try, they don't even move 1 millimeter. And there... How careless. Even if you were to run away, I bet there was a better way to do so. The member from the burial agency nicknamed Bo appears. Senpai. I can't allow you to leave as your body is transformed into a vampire already. Here, I will exorcise that soul. The sound of her footsteps, like the sound of a condemned criminal walking up the 13 steps of the gallows. Farewell. At least, with this, she speaks in a small voice, almost inaudible. She plants the point of the weapon against my heart and pulls the trigger. A brief explosion. I cough up blood. After a flash of light that seems to blow apart my brain, inside my disappearing self, I see my soul being scattered away like the pages of an old book. And yeah, that was a quick one. Of course I'll take Ciel since his lesson. I just wanted to, something to happen, interesting, different at the beginning of this episode. You know how it is, maybe. Merci. Time for the 4th period lesson. Oh, too bad. Showing your back like that in a fight, you're still no good, Tono-kun. There's too much difference in experience between an expert fighter like Ciel-san and Tono-kun. You should have acted in a way that Ciel-san would not expect. Attacking someone like that from behind like that, it really shows your character, Ciel. Are you showing your true self, nya? Nya. You stabbed me. You just stabbed me when the camera couldn't see us, nya. Nya. Extermination of the noisy cat has been completed. Goodness, a vampire like that who takes away someone's lover has no right to say anything. Interesting comment there, Ciel. Now then, everyone, please enjoy the rest of the main story. Yeah, what is this? I haven't done that yet. Yet? Means you're going to do so in the future? Yeah. I'll leave the answer to that for later. Well then, let's take a brief pause, and I will see you back at the choice. And we are back. OBS froze for a brief second there. I don't know when that actually started. Well, we had 2 choices. We've chosen one, and we were told to do something expected, like escape forward. Senpai will never expect that. I fall forward. I felt from before that if I turned and ran, my heart would be shot from behind. Yeah. Her sword flies past my head. It seems really slow. I evade her attack, move right beside her, and the instant I tried to run forward, Senpai's movement changed drastically. In an instant, with a speed that makes her seem to have literally disappeared, she swings her weapon horizontally. The rush of the wind fills my ears, and for some reason, I am standing many meters away from her. She clicks her tongue and glares at me. Ow. My left arm hurts. What? Huh? I'm surprised. From the elbow down, my arm is broken. Not broken normally, but my lower arm is bent in the shape of a triangle. How unfortunate. Sacrificing your own arm to save your head? If you didn't do anything, I would have ended it painlessly for you. Even though I didn't notice it, I must have broken my arm defending against her attack. Aren't you going to pull out your knife? She looks at me with a bored expression. She's looking down at me. She looks down at me as if saying she could kill me at any moment. Pain. Pain shoots from my arm to my brain. The blood from my broken arm seems to flow like a poison into my nerves. Sharply. Just with that, my mind fills with a white blankness. She continues to look at me with those cold eyes. You break my arm and you still act that way? Do you know how much this hurts? Making such a fool of me. Making such a fool of me. Making such a fool of me. If that's how you're going to be, Senpai, I grip the knife in my pocket. I'm not going to just stand here helplessly, the hard feeling of metal, and let you kill me. With a quick snap, I take out the blade of my knife. You stupid? Instantly, her body explodes. Oh, game over. No, that's not right. She crouches down low to the ground, almost like a lizard, and runs up towards me in a flash. She closes the distance of 6 meters in a flash. She's not in my vision at all. Her whole body is below my knee height and explodes upwards from there. A thud. From right beneath me, her bayonet accurately shoots directly from my throat. I gasp. Pain. Is there pain? Yes, I can still feel pain. Conscious. Am I conscious? Alright, I still have that. My body is not okay. A dripping sound. It's coming from my left shoulder. Looking at it, it's already a waterfall of blood which pours straight down. Just now, the bayonet didn't hit my throat, but my left shoulder. It hurts. It hurts so much that the word pain doesn't come close to describing it. But I'm alive. Still, I'm alive. My body is away from her again. I smell a whiff of gunpowder from my shoulder. Just now, the instant that bayonet pierced me, she must have pulled the trigger. Was it a fucking gunblade? I was blown away by that, and there's distance between us again. She's much better than Squall, to be honest. Handsome, too. More handsome, too. To happen twice, that must mean it's not a coincidence. With that much blood pouring out, not dying from shock must already be a sign that your body has begun to change. Ka-chang. A metallic sound. The sword at the end of that weapon changes into a new one. The sword that shot me just now falls and turns into pages of a book and scatters. That's ridiculous. But that ridiculous thing is really frightening. That just touching me carries a fatal poison. Death. I'll die. Without a doubt, I'll be killed. Will I die? Is that what I'm scared of? I don't know. My shoulder is burning. Hot. It's so hot as if my entire body will burst into flames. She readies her weapon once more with another metallic clang. Twice. Withstanding that twice can be nothing but a miracle. The next time, I will certainly... I imagine that bayonet piercing me right in the face. That's more repulsive than frightening. Death is, no matter how it happens, something useless, dirty, and disgusting. I like myself, so I don't want that to happen. Is that why I'm scared? I don't know. Come to think of it, I was always able to see death, but I never thought about death at all. No, that doesn't really matter right now. Pant, pant, pant. I have to escape. I don't want to die, so I have to get away. You won't take off your glasses? A simple, plastic voice. Those words, I gasp at their meaning, because taking them off would mean I would see Senpai's lines. If that happens, I might kill her. What are you saying, Senpai? A chill runs through me. The air suddenly becomes saturated with a murderous intent. I can't spend any more time with you. Please, just die already. Her figure plunges low again. She's coming. Even though I know she's going to run towards me again, it's hard for me to even see her. I can only think of escaping. If I don't want to be killed, escape is my only option. Fortunately, our distance is almost 10 meters. If I run as fast as I can make it to the school building. Maybe I might be able to do something if I can get into a less open space. My back. Something pierced my back. My body falls forward. Just a little more. And it was just a little more before I could enter the school building. I lift myself up with one arm. What sticks through me is one of those swords that looks like a nail that Senpai was using before. Why, you... I must be numb to the pain, and I pull the sword from my... skewering my back from behind. They forgot some quotation marks up there. Since it penetrated through me, I get mad and pull it out from my chest. Alright. Now I can escape inside. What do you plan on doing by escaping, Tono-kun? Before that, I hear Senpai's voice from behind me. You still don't understand? How fast do you think you just ran here? Why are you still alive after receiving that fatal wound? My mind begins to white out. Don't let her trick you. Don't let her trick you. Hasn't she been deceiving you all along? Don't listen to her anymore. If you listen, you'll die. Ignore her. Don't accept it. Even if it is the truth, this body can only reject it. Stop it. There's nowhere for you to run to. You can only fight or be killed. But if you can't fight, you can only die. Her footsteps. With the sound of footsteps, Senpai approaches. I leap. My back, my shoulders, my arms are all almost dead, but I leap as if it was nothing. I can't even believe it myself. Still breathing wildly and with a speed that matches Senpai, I run into the school building. run. Without thinking, just wanting to escape, I continue running. I love this track, by the way. Pant, pant, pant. But I'm at my limit. Actually, I think this is my second favorite track. My favorite track being, I think it's track 7. The super sad track. That might be I don't remember. I think it's a separate one, because this is the title theme. Whatever. Is it because I'm out of breath, or is it that my wounds won't let me move my arms and legs anymore? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. My breathing becomes more forced. At the end of the hallway, coming onto a wall aimlessly, I fall. I fall on my back and try to get up and feel foolish for doing so. I'm gonna have to look up track 7 later. Sitting cross-legged on the floor, I lean my back against the wall. Throwing back at my head, I take a big breath of air. The moon. Looking up, I can see the moonlight through the window. Is it because I'm so exhausted? Everything I look at seems vague, as if everything was covered in a mist. Vagueness. Does that mean it is indefinite? The same as me. The same as the person called Tono Shiki. Indefinite. Ouch. My shoulder throbs in pain. If I was as definite as the pain, maybe this wouldn't have happened. I'm starting to not understand. I always thought I was Tono Shiki, but that was a different person, and they tell me I'm just an adopted son from somewhere. Being adopted means I should have memories of before I came to the Tono mansion, but there's nothing. I only have the memories of Tono Shiki. In the night sky is the solitary moon. It's incredibly strange. Why didn't I realize it until now? Tonight is so... In the end, just what was I? It's stupid not knowing anything about myself and just disappearing like this. Everything is so vague, it's stupid. A world where I can see death. A vision where I can perceive death. That day, 8 years ago, I was able to meet Sensei and I was able to live normally. I can still declare that it was proper to meet her. But Sensei, I guess I was someone who shouldn't be alive. I should end my life while some part of me can still think that. But I can't do it. I can't kill myself. Even if it is pointless, even if it is a mistake, I want to keep on living. If I die, everything will become a lie. I want to keep on living. No matter how wrong it is, no matter how many things I have to lose, I want to keep on living. Only her. If only I had Ciel senpai with me, I wouldn't care what else I had to lose. For that sole reason, I have kept on living like this. But that is all over now. These past 5 years. Was it a long time? Was it a short time? I don't know. Liar. I don't want to hear those words. I have to thank you, Tono-kun. My work here is done now. All that is left is for me to take responsibility for all my actions. What is this, persona? Liar. Yeah, but maybe there was some truth in there too. Because even though she deceived me, not even once. Thank you so much for everything until now. It has been a long time since I've been this happy. So let's finish with a handshake. You big liar. Not even once did she lie to me. Even though I'm not going to be here, please stay friends with Inui-kun. I wanted to be a student like you and Inui-kun. But that person herself was a lie. I can't even think that smile could really be a lie. But this is what reality is. Ciel is a lie, and she was staying near me only so she could kill me. I was fooled. She did not love me at all. And when she helped me when I was completely lost, too. And the time we spent during breaks for no reason, too. All of it was just to confirm if I was Roa or not. I grit my teeth. I grit my teeth hard. Damn it. I scratched the wall in frustration. Yes, I was tricked. Ciel got closer to me, calculating everything. Even still, feeling pain in my heart, I scratched the wall. Yes, I was tricked, but still, I can't hate Senpai. There's no way I can hate her. Even if it was all a lie for her, I really enjoyed it. No matter what, that's still true. It was only less than 2 weeks since I met Senpai, but I really was happy. Damn it. That's why I can't hate her. But that's an illusion only for me. That's why I regret only that. My vision wavers. Outside the window lies the white night. It's quiet here, almost like the bottom of a deep sea. Wavering quietly. Everything is fake, an illusion that disappears when you approach it. Like a mirage you can never grasp. I can hear footsteps. She's coming. Kill her? Inside my head, I hear those words. If you don't want to die, slice her apart. If you think you're not mistaken, slice her apart. Just slice her apart already. Slice her apart. 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 Slice, 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 slice. It looks like I'm really done. My head starts to rage again. But still, I don't want to die. If I don't want to die, there's only one thing to do. The footsteps get louder. My shadow grows larger. Aren't you going to take off your glasses? Even knowing what it meant, she said that. In that case, we save the game. That one. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see both of these choices. We basically have already seen this one, to be fair, but it leads us to another bed, and so we'll be doing that one. And then later we'll be choosing this one, but that'll be for next time. This time, however, we are going to take off our glasses. Everything, all of it, should turn into illusion. I stand up as I strongly grip my knife. The footsteps get even louder. I sense the enemy coming closer. All the time, someone's voice echoes in my brain. Slice her apart. Slice her apart. Slice her apart. I get it. Slice her apart. Slice her apart. We've already done this, Roa. Come on. Come on now. Shut up. Using my willpower, I force the voice in my head to be quiet. This is what I decided. Slice, I don't need you to tell me what to do. Her, if you don't want to get killed by Ciel, apart, just shut up until it's over, Roa. The voice disappears completely. The footsteps in her approaching shadow. Ciel appears before me. You'll find this is the track. I think this is track 7, but this is the track I was talking about. That is my favorite. You finally decided to fight. Her voice seems almost relieved. That's good. Now there is no sin for either of us. Now that we are both trying to kill each other, our sin will die. Now there is only punishment for the one who lives. Since we are both trying to kill each other, there is no sin. Her words are a part of a world I can't understand. I see. Then is that the punishment for the one who's left alive atonable? Yes. Something that is atonable is what we call punishment. If it is called punishment, then there is no need for it to be atonable. For it not to be atonable. The only thing one can do is the only thing that does not disappear is the sin. So, we don't want to carry that burden, do we? Saying that, she takes another step forward. Then, killing you here isn't a sin, Senpai? Yes. I will kill you, so it is okay for you to kill me, Tono-kun. Our conditions are equal. Another step. That's not right. Certainly, I am getting killed, so I'm killing her back to protect my own life. But to say there's no sin, what would happen to Ciel? From the beginning, she came here with an unrequited will to kill. That is, farewell. Let us lower the curtain on this ridiculous play. The last step. Her readied bayonet shoots towards my heart. Before then, I lunge forward and aim for the point on her right lung. I didn't think I could kill her. It's only natural for her to pierce my heart before I get within knife range. That's why I was surprised. I easily dodged her blade and was able to pierce her point with ease. Senpai? It looked like she accepted my knife on purpose. I made you kill me. Her faint, weak voice on the verge of death. That was my greatest sin. Sounding like she's crying, she uses her remaining strength to stab me with her bayonet. My blood flow reverses through my lanced heart. Coughing up blood, I collapse onto the ground. Before my eyes, the body of the one who died slightly ahead of me lies on the floor. How did you know? Foolish. Did you know from the beginning that if there was no such thing as sin, it would only be for you? The sensation in my limbs fades away. My consciousness, too. It will be seconds before I bleed to death. The instant I was stabbed, I had a vision of something like an old book scattering and crumbling away, page by page. Probably, with that, the thing called Roa was dispersed. I can't think. From the very beginning, she planned to give her life to take mine. Did she think that was her punishment? How foolish. There's no meaning in that. Still, I was sad that she died before she apologized to me. If she could have apologized to me, then I bet she would have felt some relief, but she couldn't even say that. Since she knew it was something that wasn't atonable by apology, she didn't apologize to the very end. That determination. It makes me angry that I made her go that far. What? In the end, I liked her until the very end. Feeling sad like this until my own death, she was that dear to me. I cough weakly and spit out blood. It's all over. Staring dazedly at the moon with these strange thoughts, I drift off to sleep. We've already basically seen that, to be fair. Yes, we will take Ciel Sensei's lesson. Of course. Hey! That song. Hey, Nero. Young one, do you have a question? Hey, that's dirty. You're trying to stand out by coming here too Nero. Don't be ridiculous. Ciel-kun went to the curry shop. I am the substitute. Alright. Now give us a hint. Fighting punishes both parties. Do not kill needlessly. I'm not convinced. Even if you don't want to fight Ciel, there's some people who unconditionally took off their glasses. What is up with that? Thou shalt not steal, rape, or deceive others. It might sound familiar for some of you. If so, then go through a journey through time to this morning. Yes, come to think of it, the princess might have an idea of that, no? Yeah, what? I don't understand what you're talking about. Well, what happens to the others is just a trivial matter for me. Then I shall watch how the end plays out for all of you from here. Well, that was fun. And it was only a 30-minute episode this time instead of 40-something like the. But anyway, that's where we're ending off. This is going to be where we're ending off this episode. And taking a quick peek ahead, that is our final bad end of this route. After that, well, we have the choice that we just chose from to get to the bad end. We have the other option of that. We have one choice that just doesn't lead to a bad end. And then we have a third choice that lets us choose the ending that we want to see. So, basically, we have 3 choices left. And only 2 of them we haven't seen. So, we are almost done. And, well, I have something that I want to do after this route is over. So that's something to look forward to, at least for me. But next time we will see what happens when we don't take off our glasses. So, and I hope to see you all next time in Tsukihime.